Hello everyone, welcome to your first neutral watch along on Younes Talks Football. Normally it's a Chelsea watch along. Normally it's a watch along where we are nervous, we've got Heart Attack FC in the building, we've got all sorts happening. But today is the first of many to come, where I am doing a neutral watch along to games where it really doesn't, matter that much for us Chelsea supporters, but a big enough game to give some attention to it and hopefully have a good watch along. Now, thank you to everyone that is tuning in right now. I hope today is going to be cool. I hope it's going to be fun. Unfortunately, for the Chelsea fans out there, me included, it's not been a good afternoon so far. It's not been a good afternoon because West Ham have beaten Leicester. I don't know how, but it's happened. West Ham have beaten Leicester 3-2, leading 3-0, and then Leicester coming back with 2 goals thanks to Iniacho, and unfortunately it wasn't enough. It wasn't anywhere near enough for us to get a good result this afternoon, which means West Ham go back above Chelsea into 4th. If we take a look at the Premier League table, as it stands right now, it's a great result for Manchester United. Don't get me wrong. For Man United today, that result was absolutely superb because now Man United are 4 points ahead of Leicester with a game in hand, which is the game that they're playing very shortly. But if Man United win, they go 7 points ahead of Leicester, and at that point, I think they have second place nailed on. Leicester are now in trouble. They are 1 point ahead of West Ham, West Ham are 1 point ahead of Chelsea. So now Chelsea are 2 points behind Leicester, 1 point behind West Ham. It's all to play for top 4. However, the West Ham-Leicester result also means for Tottenham, this is a huge game. Because if Tottenham fail to win, right, they're in trouble. They are in trouble. Realistically, I think they're not getting top 4. Because as it stands right now, they sit 6 points behind 4th place, and that's West Ham. So if they were to lose today, it's not looking good for them. And if top 4 isn't going to happen for Tottenham, we know what that means for a certain player, Mr. Harry Kane. Harry Kane is in big trouble. Big trouble. Harry Kane has, I don't know if he's made it public himself, but Sky Sports, loads of other places have said that if Tottenham don't get top 4, Harry Kane will be leaving Spurs at the end of the season, this summer. He wants Champions League football. If he doesn't get it, he leaves. So for Spurs, this is actually a massive game. I hope all of you are doing well in the chat. Let me know of what you think is going to happen. Who am I supporting? I'm not really supporting anyone here, if I'm honest. This doesn't benefit Chelsea whatsoever. We're too far behind United for us to be bothered about them. And we're quite ahead of Tottenham. If they were to win, that's not a good result for us. So realistically, if I have to side with someone, I think it's going to be Man United to beat Spurs. That would be a decent result for Chelsea, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. However, if I'm giving you a prediction, what do I think is going to happen? I do somehow think United are going to get a result and Spurs are going to bottle it. That's just my gut feeling. So, yeah. Let me know what your score predictions are. Yes, neutral watch-alongs. Neutral watch-alongs are now in the building, people. I hope you appreciate the neutral background as well. This is the second background that I have for whenever I am doing a watch-along to a neutral game or doing a video to a neutral issue where it's not necessarily Chelsea-orientated. But don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong at all. The Chelsea content is remaining exactly as it is. Daily uploads, normal watch-alongs, all of this is additional. It's just additional content for all of us to enjoy together from a neutral perspective. Now, obviously, I have to give you a warning. When talking about neutral teams, I try to be as honest as I can. Sometimes Chelsea bias will come into it. Yeah, I'm just being honest. But I will be as level-headed, as grounded, and as neutral as I can possibly be. So, yeah. Let's see what's going to happen. Your predictions, a lot of you are saying it's going to be a draw. A lot of you are saying it's a draw. Another point to make here, as a Chelsea fan, I can't possibly want Tottenham to win a football match. I can't. Surely not. It's just, I can't. So, if I have to side with someone, it's going to be Man United. Man United for the win. And the additional issue in this game is Jose Mourinho. We have to remember here. Our old gaffer, Jose, is facing his old club, Manchester United. And yeah, he's definitely going to want to get 3 points against them. He's definitely, especially against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. There have been words earlier on in the week in relation to trophies, in relation to finishing second. You know, they've been going back and forth between them two. As Jose does in his good old fashion, where he's always having a scrap with one manager or another. But yeah, I think he's going to want to beat Man United today. And Tottenham haven't been exactly in a good run of form at all. Man United have. Man United are a weird side because they don't play good football. I have to be honest, they do not play good football. But recently they've been effective. They've been getting those goals just to get them to win. That's it. You know, realistically, I don't think it's a long-term solution. Regardless of if Ole's going to get a new contract or not, I think he will be. But I just don't think that Man United possess that longevity under Solskjaer that he's going to really transform this team and get them playing unbelievable. I just don't see it. But results are results. And right now, Man United are getting results. It's as simple as that. So that's where I think today against Spurs, they're just going to get a result. They're just going to get a result and Tottenham are going to fold. Defensively, Tottenham are a shambles. No disrespect to Tottenham fans watching. I'm not saying that to try and mock you guys. I'm just being real. Right now, defensively, Tottenham are a mess. And going up the pitch, I feel like they should have more bite. I feel like they should be more offensive, more clinical, more dangerous, you know. Tottenham have a fantastic attack. Man for man, individualities, they have a flipping incredible attack, right? But they don't do anything with it. And I truly believe there's two issues with Tottenham. Jose sets them up negatively because he thinks his old way is going to work, right? And that's coming from a Chelsea fan. We know him very well. And secondly, I just think Tottenham players, there are some there that don't have that winner mentality to go all out and take all the risks in the world. I feel like there's a lot of Tottenham players that just want to play safe, that just want to, you know, try and just do the right thing and not try to push the barrier, not try to do something a little bit extravagant. They look very hesitant. When you combine that with Jose wanting war mentality, siege mentality, players that are going to take risks, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. William W, thank you for the very first super chat. Much appreciated. Saying, hi Younes, remember me from yesterday? I sure do. I sure do. You contributed quite a lot yesterday, mate. So yeah. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Your comments. What do you think about today's... That's a very good comment there. I've seen counter-attack versus counter-attack. That is true. Jose sets them up on a counter-attack, or tries to at least. It doesn't look like it's working that much. Man United like to play on the counter-attack, but I feel like Man United at least have a little bit of bite going forward. You know, even if they have to rely on a Rashford, even if they have to rely on a Bruno Fernandes, even if they have to rely on a Martial, on a Cavani, they can do that. And it works for them. But with Tottenham, if you take Harry Kane out of the picture, they're in trouble. And then if you take Son out of the picture, they are definitely in trouble. So it's crazy. It's crazy. This is huge. Not only Chelsea, but football in general. I love it. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Younes, put the bridge at the back next time. I've got to put Wembley. Because, you know what? Look, when making this background, I had to be neutral. I can't put one stadium there that is going to one team. We've got a Chelsea background. I've got Stamford Bridge flipping all over the gaff on my Chelsea background. But on a neutral one, I've had to put Wembley. You know, no club plays there, but England do. So it works. It works, you know. We've got all the trophies lined up over there. Over here, let me give you a tour. Over here, we're starting off. We've got, so behind the Man United sign, unfortunately, you can't see it. But there's Adidas Predator boots. And then you've got Lionel Messi. You've got Cristiano Ronaldo, Nike boots. You've got Zinedine Zidane, because he has to be up there. Europa League ball, Ronaldinho, FA Cup ball, Maradona, Champions League ball, and Pele, Premier League ball. So, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Much appreciated to everyone on Twitch as well. Thank you so much to everyone tuning in. You know, this is going to be a very interesting game. I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. I think it's very, very hard to call. A lot of you are going with a draw. If I have to give you a score prediction, I am going to say... I want to say 3-1 United. I really want to say 3-1 United. I just feel like Man United can really go all guns blazing today. and exploit that Tottenham defence. But let's have it right. And me as a Chelsea fan, I think I can speak, yeah, when it comes to this point. Let's talk a little bit about Jose Mourinho. We know Jose Mourinho inside out. Inside out, right? And Jose will definitely try and get Tottenham to set up on a counter today. Let me just put that in the air right now. He will definitely try and get United to come at them and try and hit them with a counter-attack. He's going to try and defend mainly from the midfield, I feel like. Put the numbers there. Try and stack up the play. That way United don't get any combinations going. Just make life difficult. That is always what Jose does. He wants to suffocate the opponent, get them frustrated, and then hit the counter-attack. The problem with that is, as I've said earlier on, Man United do counter-attacks as well. So I think it's going to backfire on Jose. If I was Jose, yeah, and look, I'm not qualified to come on here and say, look, you know, this would be better to do with Tottenham. This would be better to do with Tottenham. For one, I'm not a Tottenham fan. For two, Jose hasn't been my manager for years. So I can't really speak. But when I have to analyse from the outside, if I was Jose, I would honestly try and tell my Tottenham team to go all guns blazing. Because how many times have we seen Tottenham play? Yeah, how many times? When they're in a losing situation, they've got 10 minutes to go, and then they decide to attack, and they decide to try and score goals. Look how dangerous they look. Why can't they do that every week? It baffles me how Jose avoids that. It baffles me. AC hit or AC hit 22. Thank you very much for your super chat. You know who you are, my friend. If you have to choose, which team would you root for? Man United. I have to. Because any rightful Chelsea fan would never tell you Tottenham. That's just the way it is. No rightful Chelsea fan would tell you Tottenham. It's not happening. It's absolutely not happening. And if they are, some questions need to be asked. No disrespect to Tottenham. There's just a huge rivalry. It goes back decades between Tottenham and Chelsea. Any Tottenham fan feels the same about Chelsea, I'm sure. So, you know. William W., thank you. Who do you want to see up front against Porto? For the Chelsea-Porto game, I mean, you know what? After seeing the front three yesterday of Kai Havertz, Pulisic and Mason Mount, I'd have that again. I really would have that again. Yeah. I would not mind. I would not mind seeing that front three. That front three was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So, yeah. The one thing about Tottenham, I have to say, is their stadium looks unbelievable. Really unbelievable. Sir Daddy, thank you very much for your super chat saying, up the Hammers. Swear they will give me a heart attack. Mate, fair play to you lot. You know, and I know you lot as West Ham supporters, or West Ham in general, you lot are fighting for top 4 now, which is something I never thought I'd say in my life. I mean, can you imagine me saying Chelsea are competing for top 4 with West Ham? West Ham, who at one point not too far along were fighting relegation, are now fighting for top 4. They're honestly unbelievable. I have to give credit to West Ham. This is where you'll find me not really putting my Chelsea tinted glasses on. When I'm talking about neutral games, you'll see me be a lot more grounded, level-headed, you know, neutral and honest. West Ham are honestly playing really, really well. Really well. I'm really impressed with what David Moyes has done over there. I never thought David Moyes would be the guy to get it done over there either. I mean, they've got a manager that I didn't think would get it done, with a team that I didn't think would get it done. It's crazy, but you know, it shows you what can happen in football. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, West Ham, fair play to you lot for beating Leicester City. You know, by scoring 3 against Leicester, that's hard in itself. So honestly, well done to you lot. Well done. Yeah, here's the thing. If we're talking about Man United and we're talking about Bruno Fernandes, yeah, what are the odds that a penalty is going to be given? What are the odds? Give me odds. Give me odds. Honestly, and their team, yeah, I mean, flipping out. You've mentioned Lingard there. Lingard has been doing great for West Ham. Fair play to him. Yeah, we've got 100 out of 100. Basically, 100% guarantee. Here's a Tottenham team. We've got Hugo Lloris, Aurier, Dyer, Rodon, Reguilon as the back 4, Højbjerg and Ndombele, Lo Celso, Son on the left, Moura on the right, and Harry Kane up front. That's actually a good team. I think that's their best team that they could possibly go with. Obviously, they've got Gareth Bale on the bench. They've got Harry Winks on the bench. Eric Lamela, the guy who scores an absolute worldie and then gets himself sent off. Honestly, Lamela is one of a kind. I know Tottenham fans that absolutely hate him. Man United's team, Dean Henderson in goal. I want to talk about that in a sec. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Luke Shaw, Scott McTominay and Fred. There's a gap to be exploited there. They've got Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford and Edison Cavani up front. On the bench, looking strong, Greenwood, Telles, Matic, Juan Mata, Van der Beek, Twanzebe and David De Gea. What is going on with David De Gea? Why is he not being picked? I mean, is it just because Henderson's doing well, or has something happened at Man United? I'm just saying, if all of you know, and you have an idea as to what's going on with David De Gea, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. That's as simple as that. I love the prediction that I'm seeing on Twitch. Will Younes get his prediction right? Chances are no, because my predictions are always wrong. But yeah, Man United to get a penalty, absolutely. The fact that they're playing Fred and Scott McTominay. I mean, yeah, they've got Pogba on the pitch, and that is probably a good thing for them. But having McTominay and Fred, if Tottenham play their cards right, they can dominate the midfield. They really can dominate that midfield. I just don't think they will play their cards right, though. I just don't think they will. Simple as that. Yeah, Henderson... That doesn't make sense. Henderson for league matches, De Gea for cup matches. Shouldn't it be the other way around? I'm baffled. It's David De Gea. Has he been... Oh, okay. Some of you saying that he's unhappy. Apparently he wants to leave in the summer. David De Gea went to care for his baby and then got dropped. That's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. How does he go attend to his baby, come back and get dropped? He had family issues. He has family issues. He's undergoing personal issues. Hey, look, if it's personal issues, if it's family stuff, I wish him the best. Oh, here we go. David De Gea had a child before the international break. He stayed in Spain and now Ole is sticking with Hendo for now. But De Gea played on Thursday. Oh, okay, I see then. I see. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense then. If David De Gea is just, you know, being given time to really get his head together, then cool. And if Henderson's doing a good job, which by the looks of it he has been, then it's hard to drop someone who's on form. I can understand that. I can understand that. That's fair. Thanks for the clarity. Thanks for the clarity. We are 8 minutes away from kickoff. Tottenham versus Manchester United. This is going to be a good one. I've just seen Jose Mourinho speak. He's looking stressed. I have to say one thing about Mourinho and one thing about Spurs, yeah? Every team that gets Jose Mourinho managing them has the first season where you either win trophies or you're heading in the right direction. Then the second season comes along and you win everything. You win everything, yeah? It's as simple as that. You win the lot. And it's the best feeling in the world. Jose Mourinho is the best manager in the world. You're loving life. It's all sunshine and rainbows. Second season Jose is amazing. Yeah, I can speak from experience twice. And then the third season, it begins to go wrong a bit. Now, if he has a fourth season, it can either go wrong or it's fixed. He's only had a fourth season once, and that was with us. Unbelievably. They say Roman is the man that sacks everybody. So, you know, he doesn't give time. Yet Mourinho is the only one that's had 4 seasons at Chelsea. Mourinho has only had 4 seasons at Chelsea. So it's crazy how that's happened. But third season, it normally begins to go wrong. Spurs under Jose, it just looks like they've skipped second season. They've skipped that complete process. They've just gone from first season, where it's looking good, to catastrophically wrong. All over the gaff, losing games, can't score a goal. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Cedric, thank you, mate, saying it's always bittersweet watching Mourinho as a Chelsea fan. I agree. Watching, especially him at Spurs. I mean, let's have it right, yeah? And this is no disrespect to Tottenham fans watching. You'll understand the sentiment. Watching Mourinho manage Spurs is crazy. For us Chelsea fans, it's so bittersweet because we want to see him happy, yeah? but not at Spurs. not at Spurs. It's as simple as that. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. The game later on is Arsenal-Sheffield United, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Sheffield United versus Arsenal. Then we've got Champions League on Tuesday and Wednesday. That's going to be unbelievable. Players are in the tunnel, coming out. Man United heading out first, I think, or are they coming out together? We'll see what happens. Yeah, here's a question before kickoff. Do you think Mourinho is a finished manager? Do you think he's done? Personally, I don't think he's done, but he's not helping himself. If he changes, he can honestly help himself. If he adapts and becomes a little bit more offensive and tries to understand the modern day player mentality, which is different to the players that he's so used to managing, that gets him wins no matter what. That breed of players disappearing. So let me know, do you think Mourinho is a finished manager or not? Thank you for the comment on Twitch. Loving the new background, Younes. It's gonna be fun. Neutral watch along. How are you feeling after the early result? Will we make top 4? I mean, it's looking okay. I mean, despite West Ham winning, and thank you by the way for the compliment. Despite the result, we are still 2 points behind Leicester. We're 1 point behind West Ham, so it's all to play for. For Chelsea, it's all to play for. But it's not great. It's definitely not great. It could be better. Now we're out the top 4 again. So yeah, for Chelsea, it's not great. A lot of you saying no, a lot of you saying yes. That's a good comment from an Eldo3 here. Yes, in the modern game because of his stubbornness. It does seem like, yeah, his tactics are just not working. Yeah, it's true. I honestly think he just needs to have some faith in the players and not be so harsh on them. You know, that hardcore win mentality, that siege war mentality. You can't install that into all players, but what you can do is try to use the advantages of players. And I feel like if you can just offer them an enjoyable attacking atmosphere for them to play their football in, they'll get you results. This Tottenham team on paper are unbelievable. On paper, they have a fantastic squad. It baffles me how they're just not reacting. And I can understand. It's crazy when I hear Tottenham fans. Speak about what's wrong with Tottenham at the moment. And I hear a lot of them, expressions included, saying, yeah, you know, the manager has a portion to blame, but the players are not good enough. The players are not good enough. They're not adapting. They're not playing for Jose. They're weak. We were saying all of that when Jose was our manager. We were saying the same things. Sometimes a manager that just knows how to use them can make the difference. And I feel like in the modern day game, I feel like there's an element of that where you need to adapt your style and your man management to get the best out of the players that you have. Not to just put them to the side, but to try and use them. Don't get me wrong, I feel like there's some of these Tottenham players that are just not good enough, I agree. But Jose isn't helping. He's not helping. Andrew Laurie, thank you for your super chat, saying, if Man U lose, will they be pulled back to the top 4 race? You mean so they're in danger in terms of the top 4 race? If they lose, let me look at the table again. Yeah, for sure. If they lose, they're only 6 points away from falling out the top 4. So yeah, it's all to play for. But if they win, I think it's done. I think they're definitely getting second place if they beat Spurs today. Sir Daddy, thank you very much for your super chat, saying thoughts on Lingard. Lingard, it's crazy because at Man United he didn't look this good in the same way that he's looking at West Ham. I think at West Ham he has that element of freedom. He has that element of really being one of the main men, and at Man United he probably doesn't have that. I feel like it just suits him really well. He's been doing fantastic. The last few games, Lingard has looked unbelievable. So, I honestly think he's got big things coming into the end of the season, and it's probably going to help him definitely in terms of the Euros and get into the England squad and probably being one of the main men with the way that he's playing. So, yeah. So everyone tuning into the watch along, welcome. Welcome to your first neutral watch along on Younes Talks Football. At the end of the day, the channel is called Younes Talks Football, not Younes Talks Chelsea. Don't get it twisted. The Chelsea content is remaining exactly as it is, untouched. Daily uploads, watch-alongs, reviews, previews, news, analysis. But I will be adding additional content, including neutral watch-alongs, neutral news, or neutral football topics to discuss. As well as that, when we get into the Euros, I am going to be doing watch-alongs for Euros. That's definitely going to happen, and I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully England can do really well. And yeah, once we come out the summer, we move into the new season, we go again. MU show, I disagree, Younes. Imagine us having the defence of Aurier, Doherty, Dyer and Davies. They are not good enough to play in the Premier League. I mean, yeah, this is what I said. There are some certain players in the Tottenham team that aren't good enough if you want to compete for the title. I agree. But I do think that Jose can utilise the team better. He's not. I feel like he's not utilising the strengths, of this Spurs team, especially in an attacking sense. When you've got an attacking line that they do, don't be so heavily defensive, because you have the ability to put teams on the back foot by really going all out. And yes, you might get caught out, but I truly believe the attacking threat that Tottenham possess, if they want to throw everything, the kitchen sink, all guns blazing at their opponent, they will do so. So yeah, there we are. Kickoff has begun. Let's get stuck into this game. Tottenham versus Manchester United. Paul Pogba with, once again, another freaky hairstyle. He is the modern day David Beckham, isn't he? Hairstyle every week. We'll see what goes down. Let's see how Tottenham have set up. Let's see how they play. I'm curious. Oh, ref waves play on. Free kick. Okay, that was a free kick. That was a free kick. Will you be doing a watch-along for one of the Champions League games on Wednesday? I will try to. I will see what I can do. I will definitely do the Chelsea one on Tuesday, but I'll try and do one for Wednesday as well. I will try and get that done for you. Love the layout. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. This is your neutral layout. When Chelsea are not involved. Here we go. See, when Spurs attack, look at them. Look how lethal they can be. Mora, corner ball to Tottenham. No offside there. Good play from Son, Mora. Great shelf in the background. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Corner ball to Spurs. Let's see what can materialise here. Good ball in. Unlucky. On the half volley. It's out for a goal kick. Heung-min Son almost with the half volley, but he's fluffed it. He's fluffed it. I have to say, it is nice watching a game without stress. When it's Chelsea playing, honestly, I'm just like flipping, heart is racing, everything's so intense. No, this is just so relaxing. I like this. As a Chelsea fan, ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of liking this neutral approach. It's nice, it's additional content for you guys and for all of us to hang out and watch some football together. Absolutely. And, there's no stress. There's no stress. Watching Chelsea is stress. Watching Chelsea, Heart Attack FC. we know this already. We know this. Heart Attack FC, so. Man United trying to move the ball forward. They've conceded for a Tottenham throw. There's Jose Mourinho on the touchline. How you doing, Jose? I have to say, I don't hate him for going to Spurs. I did at first, but I kind of came to terms with it. I came to terms with it fast. You can't hate Jose. As a Chelsea fan, you can't hate Jose. You can't. You just can't. He's still our greatest ever manager. The respect is there. But that's all. At the moment, that's all it is. You know, I can't wait for him to leave Spurs, if I'm being honest. Chofak, thank you very much for your super chat. I honestly didn't want to watch this game, but it's Sunday morning in Chicago. Might as well. Big up, Younes. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you. I mean, yeah, there's no other football on, so we might as well. We might as well watch this. Are you going to be making a match review for this game? No review. Just a watch along. Just a watch along is needed. There's no need to go in depth when we're doing a watch along and it's not a Chelsea game. There's just no need. It's as simple as that. Instead, afterwards, you're getting a Chelsea video. So after this watch along, hang about for a bit and you'll be getting a Chelsea related video for today. As I said, I can't abandon the Chelsea content. That's remaining as it is. Younes, you should sell the files for your background. They are really dope, and can I be a mod? Much appreciated, thank you. I'm not going to sell them, no. Because for now, I'm keeping it as it is, and this is mine. That's it. But much appreciated, thank you. In terms of being a mod, if the Twitch chat needs it, I will. Actually, yeah, V-Game Master, I remember you. There you are. You've been an OG even on my Twitch watch-alongs and my Twitch FIFA streams and all of that. So yeah, I'll give you a mod. That's fantastic. Hey Younes, your reverse jinx has worked wonders. I knew it would. I knew it would. And the background looks wonderful. Much appreciated. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the neutral background. This is nice. I like it. I think I did a good job. All me as well. No designer. No nothing. Me. So I'll take the credit. But the reverse jinx video, mate, I had to. It looked like it was going downhill. I thought I got to correct the situation. I can't let us go on a losing streak again. So yeah, that reverse jinx video, like a piece of cake. Who is your second favourite team? I don't have a second favourite team, but if I have to pick one, I guess by loyalty it has to be Crystal Palace, because technically Crystal Palace are my local team. In terms of where I live and distance, Chelsea are one of the closest, but the closest is Crystal Palace. So it probably would be that. Younes stealing expressions follow. I'm not, no. Expressions is on a madness, and I'm sure right now he is going mental. He's, Heart Attack FC for him. So yeah, all sorts. I'm not stealing anything from him. M Evolution 22, thank you for your super chat, my friend. Saying, hi Younes, do you think Leicester will bottle their Champions League place just like last year, opening up an opportunity for other teams? How funny would it be if Chelsea and West Ham got the Champions League and Leicester fell out? That would be hilarious. I mean, not hilarious for Leicester fans, of course, but just in terms of the Premier League. Mental. But do I think Leicester can bottle it? Yeah, they can. And I've got a gut feeling that they will. I've got a gut feeling that they're gonna. I think West Ham might actually keep this up. And Chelsea, I expect to get top 4. I expect. Unless if we're really trying to repeat 2012. If we're really trying to repeat 2012, then flipping hell, We'll finish 6th, win the Champions League, win the FA Cup. I'll take that. I'm not going to lie, I'll take that. But that will be too much for our health. My health can't take that. I would take that, but my health won't keep up. My heart would explode. It was hard enough in 2012. To have to go through all that again? Nah. Younes, do you think Gary Neville's a good pundit? I think he is. I like him and Carragher. Him and Carragher are, yeah, good pundits. One of the best in terms of what this country has to offer, if I'm being honest. This referee's just in the way. Get out the way, ref. Flipping out. If you want to get involved, change your jersey. Pick a side and play. Anyway, Tottenham have conceded possession. Man United have now conceded possession. Tottenham on the attack. Chofak, thank you very much. Saying, guys, smash the like button. I agree. I agree. Smash the like button if you enjoy. Much appreciated. Thank you. Tottenham on the attack. Cross into the box. Oh, corner ball Spurs. Corner ball Spurs. Do you think Mourinho will be Spurs manager at the start of next season? It depends. If they keep losing games and the season ends badly, no. No. And if they lose the League Cup final, which I think they will, no, I don't think he will be. But if they win the League Cup final, he will be. If they get a European spot, I think he will be for one more season. So yeah. Anyway, corner taken, threat averted, cleared out. Michael Richards is hilarious. Yeah, he's a good one. I like him. He's got good personality. He's natural and he's clear. I like Michael Richards. As a Liverpool fan, I wouldn't mind United winning. Please read Younes. Really? Really? As a Liverpool fan, I never thought I'd see that. I thought Liverpool hate United from here all the way to flipping China and back. You know? Liverpool and United. It's like us and the Spurs. If we're being honest. They despise each other. So that's surprising to hear. But I mean, in terms of the top four, yeah, I can understand your point. Brothers in arms, if we have to really paraphrase it well. Anyway, United. Oh, good ball in. Oh, no, it's actually a bad ball. It's a bad ball. The left-hand side there, I thought that was going to land right into Rashford's path, but no. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford with the diagonal. And Tottenham defend really well. Nice from Aurier to give it back to Lloris. That's a fantastic comment. It's not a super chat, but I've got to read it. Younes, I started to watch all your content because I wanted to support players from my country, which is Germany. Now I'm sitting here with a Mason Mount shirt. Things changed, I guess. That's fantastic. Oh, I don't blame you, mate. Mason Mount is playing brilliant for Chelsea at the moment. So, yeah, fair play. But don't get it twisted. Your boys are going to come good. Kai Havertz has officially arrived. Timo Werner will arrive eventually. He's just in transit. He's not quite arrived just yet. So, we'll wait for that to kick in. Chofak, thank you for your super chat. Saying, I think no matter what happens, they will not sack him. Only because they will not pay him 30 or 40 million. They couldn't get him good defenders. I agree. In that aspect, looking at it, yeah. But for Spurs, it could be a lose-lose situation. If Jose's lost control and he doesn't have a hold on the Tottenham team and they don't sack him because they want to keep 30 million, that's a lose. But if they sack him and get rid of 30 million, that's also a lose. So it's a lose-lose as far as I'm concerned. Unless if Jose fixes up. If he can fix up this Tottenham team, then yeah, why not? So far, 12 minutes in, Tottenham defending quite well. Going forward, not as potent as I would expect them to be. But Man United, I feel like are being a little bit more patient. Yeah, do you think Harry Kane will leave Spurs if they don't secure top four? Imagine Mourinho managing another season without Kane. Son's still got to renew his contract as well. Oh, mate. That could fall apart for Tottenham completely. If they were to let Harry Kane go, which that will happen if they don't get top four. They won't get top four. So it's safe to say Harry Kane's leaving Spurs, as far as I'm concerned. But, yeah, if he left Spurs, that's a huge loss. Huge loss for Tottenham. Huge. As far as I'm concerned, Tottenham need Kane more than Kane needs Spurs. Kane needs to leave. Kane needs to leave, man. If he wants to win things in his career, he needs to go. He won't do it at Spurs. That's just me being honest. And if Son leaves, oh my God, Spurs in the mud. If Son left as well, it's game over. It's game over. Simple as that. Younes, could you make a basic tutorial for how to make such awesome videos? What do you mean in terms of in terms of graphics, in terms of quality? I'd have to make a flipping coaching website for me to do all of that. I've got loads to share. Loads for anyone to learn. Honestly, this is 10 years in the making. Not this background, I just mean my craft and what I've managed to do. Oh, handball there on the tackle, but the ref waves play on from Rashford. United now starting to pass the ball about. Let's see if they can do anything going forward. I don't think Kane will ever leave Spurs. Look, as I've said, if he doesn't leave Spurs, he's not going to win anything in his life. He can change any team. If he joins them and goes and wins trophies, then boom. He'll take his career to the next level. But in terms of staying at Spurs, I just don't see it. I don't see it. Younes definitely did IT in school. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I did. I did. I did it in school. I did it at college. I didn't do it at uni. And I've done it for work. So yeah, I'm fully involved. Fully involved. Yeah, Younes, I'm doing all caps so you will see this. Did you hear Drinkwater wants to get back to Chelsea? Yeah, I've seen. Drinkwater apparently wants to get his place back. That's not happening anytime soon. If he's realistic, honestly, he'll pack up his bags and leave. There's no way. It would be the biggest comeback in the history of world football if Danny Drinkwater breaks into the Chelsea team. I fully don't expect that to happen. Oh, Cavani! Rashford! Could it be 1-0? Good block. Good block from Eric Dyer. You see, this is the sort of defending that Jose Mourinho loves. That is what Mourinho wants in a defender. Putting your body on the line. Eric Dyer done just that. So fair play to Dyer for that. Good block. Very, very good interception. Very good layoff from Cavani. Rashford going for the shot. Didn't suspect Dyer would slide there. He's done so, but well done to Dyer. Luke Shaw to take the corner. Luke Shaw. Such a polarising left back. Is he good? Is he not? Is he fat? Is he not? Yes. No one knows. He's actually having a good season, Luke Shaw. Very good season. He's definitely put a lot of doubters to bed. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is a weird one as well. At Leicester, he was so good. And at Man United, he's so bad. This is crazy. It's crazy. Oh, yellow card challenge here. Yellow card for McTominay. 17.5 minutes in. Already on a yellow. That's not good. Mourinho will definitely be telling his players to keep focus on that. 100%. Try and get him sent off. Free kick to Spurs. Don't be surprised if McTominay gets subbed off at some point. Mourinho will definitely be telling his midfielders to clamp into McTominay. Get him wound up. Get him to make a mistake. If you get touched by him, fall over. Like, play dirty. Play dirty. It's taken short. Tottenham going short here. Cross into the box. Good clearance. Lo Celso. What can Son do on his own? What can Son do on his own? What can Son do on his own? Ah, he couldn't get past. Good tackle from McTominay. I'm surprised McTominay and Fred are playing, if I'm honest. In a big game like this, I really thought that they'd go with a stronger midfield. That's a good question from Bad Meets Evil there. I'm going to read this out. It's not a super chat, but I'm going to read it out. Younes, what's more important to you, stats or the eye test? The eye test. Absolutely the eye test. For those that don't know what the eye test is, it basically means judging things just with how you see them. Not taking stats into, not taking goals expected assists, passes completed, pass completion, blocks, all the sort of stats you see in today's game. But just looking at a player, and is he good or not, I fully believe in the eye test. Definitely eye test, man. Stats can be taken so out of proportion, sometimes it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Stats can make a player look unbelievable when they're not, and make a player look crap when they're actually quite unbelievable. So it's just, yeah. Eye test for sure. Pogba's back and playing. I really thought he'd be gone at one point. Oh, interception. Spurs on the attack. Here comes Kane. Feeds it. Oh, he's had to go back. He's crowded. Reguilon. Dyer. Reguilon is another one to talk about. Reguilon, I fully think he's going back to Real Madrid. There is no way that Real Madrid don't invoke the clause that they put in the contract. Absolutely, he goes back to Madrid. And when he does, Tottenham are going to be without a left back. It was such a silly deal, Younes, what do you think of WrestleMania? It was a good WrestleMania so far. Good Saturday. It's a 2-night event. It's a good Saturday. But we've got Sunday. We've got today. That's going to be the big one. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Oh, crunch tackle there. Crunch tackle. Tottenham on the attack. Doesn't materialise. Lo Celso's playing quite well so far. This game. Playing quite well. Oh, he's onside. Lucas Moura. Across. Henderson catches it. United on a quick transition. There's a runner. He spotted him. Oh, unlucky. Good defending from Serge Aurier. Ooh, some quick transitions here. Some very, very quick transitions. Oh, and Pogba. Henderson comes out, clears. This is a very end-to-end game. I didn't expect it to be like this so far. I thought it was going to be quite cagey. It really looks like both teams are just going for it. So this is good. This is a lot better. Tottenham looking solid too. I'll give them that. I say that. They're probably going to concede now. Reguilon, good defending, goal kick. Tottenham. I still remember when Chelsea rumoured to sign Lewandowski 2 years ago. What a transfer that could have been. If we signed Lewandowski, I'm sure we would have probably ruined his career. Honestly, he probably would have struggled to score. No, realistically, Yeah, he'd be amazing. He'd be absolutely incredible. This is very, very end-to-end stuff so far. I did say 3-1 Man United as my prediction. I did say 3-1, but so far, I might have to revise that. I don't think there's going to be that many goals. Not in the second half, anyway. I'll be surprised if there's like goal after goal after goal after goal in the second half. So far, this is very end-to-end, but they're both nullifying each other very well. They're both, I feel, defending quite decent. And there's not been actually that many chances, clear-cut chances. So, it's looking cagey. It's looking cagey. Tottenham playing better than I expected. I won't lie. They're playing better than I thought. They look up for it. What is he doing? Ndombele literally doing like a fake step over to no one. Just United players looking at him like, what are you doing? Oh, good skill from Pogba. Cavani. Wan-Bissaka. He's lost it. Son gets the ball back. See, this has been the story of the first half so far. Conceding possession or the other team winning possession and then doing nothing much with it. I still expect a United win, though. I'll be surprised if United don't win. Son is coming back very deep. He's coming very, very deep. Either to link up with others or to win the ball. Very deep. Yeah, so far, no team has had any attempt on target. And that pretty much sums it up. There is a Chelsea video tonight. Yes, there will be. After this watch along, there will be a video. So don't stress, people. Don't stress. And United free kick after Lucas Moura tries to get past two defenders. Tottenham pressing high. Which is, I don't want to say weird for a Jose team to do, but it's new. It's new. So fact, thank you for your super chat saying, I don't get how on earth Man U are better than us. How are they second? I don't know. I do know. I do know. Because we started the season absolutely horribly. We started the season so bad. We were 10th at one point. Do you know what I mean? We went so far back only to eventually claw it back, and now we're fighting for top 4. But if we were this good from the beginning of the season, we'd be fighting for the title. We'd be up there with Man City. No two ways about it. Definitely we'd be up there with City. So that's your answer. That's why United are where they are, because they've just been consistent. Is that a United throw? Luke Shaw to take. Yep, United throw. I have to say, so far, 28 minutes gone, it's looking like Tottenham fans would be happier with this performance so far than Man United fans. Not in terms of the result. I think United will take this result, but I think in terms of the performance so far, Tottenham will be a little bit more satisfied because with Tottenham you can see a slight improvement. With United you can't. And that's in comparison to previous games, by the way. Yeah, Goldbridge is frustrated. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. But at the same time, I think Expressions, for example, would be happy-ish with this performance. He probably wants a goal. He's screaming for a goal, I'm sure. But he's probably like, yeah, this is okay. This is better. United, though, United's just, no, not that far off. But the score is 0-0. And that's the most important stat that you need to look out for. It's 0-0. Anything can happen right now. And I still think United will win. I just still think United will win. Jamie the Lemon, thank you for the little raid on Twitch. Much appreciated. With an outstanding party of one. Thank you. One's always better than none. Here's Cavani. Talk about coming deep. Cavani's coming deep. And he's been absolutely clamped. But ball has been won. Ball has been won. Fantastic tackle from Ndombele. But it's gone all the way back. Oh, here come United. Here come United. Left-hand side. Pogba. Is Pogba playing as a left midfielder today? This is looking weird. He's heavily on that left-hand flank. Is he a left midfielder today? It looks weird. It looks weird. And Tottenham have lost the ball again. This is the one thing about Spurs. Losing possession. They do it a lot. Marcus Rashford on the right-hand side. How is he going to take this on board? And, oh, he's been fouled. He's looking for the pen. He's looking for the pen. The referee's not going to give the pen. For those that don't know what pen is, penalty. Short for penalty. I want to see a replay of that because it does look like there was a bit of shoving. And there was no ball. And it was in the box. And it's been kicked out. Is Rashford still down? Rashford's complaining. Here's the replay. He fluffed his dribble. Hang on, let's take a look again. I'm trying to see from. Oh, get out. Get out, Rashford. Get out, mate. Get out. Flipping out. It's crazy to see players go down that easy nowadays. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And it wouldn't have been a penalty anyway. It would have been a free kick. It was just on the edge of the box, so it would have been a free kick. But my goodness, man. Yes, there was, like, the arm was raised and it literally clipped Rashford on the chin. Rashford went down like, oh, like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Shocking. Nice through ball here on the left-hand side for Man United. Luke Shaw. Looks like United are starting to step up. Looks like United are starting to step up. Here's some link-up play. It's Fred. Shifts it over to Wan-Bissaka. They're looking better now. They're looking better. McTominay. Rashford. McTominay. All through to Pogba. He's onside. Oh, Cavani! 1-0 United! 1-0 United! Oh! I told you. I told you United look good. Tottenham are complaining. Tottenham are complaining. Is that offside? What's happened? Oh, hang on. We got a player down. What on earth has gone on? So McTominay... Oh, McTominay's hit Son in the face. Yeah, that's a foul. McTominay's hit him in the face. He's just absolutely gone smack. How's the ref not seen that? And by the way, the defending is absolutely shocking. How are you allowing Cavani to get in between two like that? And how are you allowing Pogba to have the time and space to look up and pick a pass on the edge of the box? This is my problem with Tottenham. They can't defend to save their flipping lives. But this is a good goal from Cavani. Great finish through the legs of Lloris. But is it going to be given because of the hit on Son from McTominay in the face? Because there was that to Son's face. It's gone to VAR. Son is still down, and I think Son is making a meal out of this. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't that bad. Son is still on the ground. I mean, come on. It was legit. It was that. I don't think it's going to be given. If I'm honest, I don't think it's going to be given. And McTominay is on a yellow card. We have to remember that. He's on a yellow. Is it going to be a second yellow? United could be in trouble here. United could be in trouble. VAR decision is... Oh. It's going to go. Oh, no, he's going to the screen. He's going to the screen. Oh, all of a sudden, this game that looked dead is now extremely lively. It's extremely lively. Goldbridge saying no foul. Of course he'll say no foul. He's a Man United fan. He's hit him in the face. Let's be honest. He's hit him in the face. He's gone past Son and he's done that. If you've done that, you've hit him in the face. It's a foul. It's not going to be given. And it could be a second yellow. Referee decision is... No goal. Chofak, isn't that another yellow and a red? Yeah, it should be. I would have thought that. It's still 0-0. The scoreboard has not changed. It's still 0-0. Cavani's looking baffled. Don't worry, Cavani, mate. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Look, he's gotten past Son and he's hit him in the face. He's gotten past, he's made the run, he's made the gesture, and he's just gone whack and just kept running. That's a foul. He had no business doing that. Absolutely no business. He had no business raising his hand like that. He's stupid. There was no need. You've gotten past the player. Son is behind you. You're ahead. Keep running. What are you doing? Yeah. But for me, I don't know. Should that be a second yellow? Should it be a second yellow? No second yellow. Solskjaer's complaining to the fourth official, mate, Ollie, sit down. If you go and watch a replay, mate, you'll be laughing at yourself. Just sit down. Relax. It's still 0-0, but that's a wake-up call for Tottenham. That's a big wake-up call for Tottenham, and I still think United are going to win. With the intensity right now, I still think United are going to win. Oh, Tottenham on the counter. No foul given to United. Here they come. Son on the left-hand side. What's he going to do? It's 2-on-3 here. Outnumbered. But what can Son do? He's panicking. He has to go back. He's gone back. He's gone back. Reguilon's gone back. Everyone's gone back. There we are. It's all the way back to the central defence for Tottenham. Long ball forward. It's landed right to Son. What can they do here? Kane on the overlap. They've tried to replicate the goal that they scored a couple of weeks ago. Kane's won it back. Harry Kane, what's he done? What's Kane done there? He's tried to hit it across. He should have just shot. He really could have just shot. If he had gone for goal, I bet he would have put that in the bottom corner. Hands down, he would have put that in the bottom corner. Lucas Moura. Oh, good ball across. Oh, Moura, son, 1-0. 1-0 Spurs. Oh my goodness, talk about events flipping on their head. Oh, wow. Flipping hell. Outrageous. It's 1-0 to Spurs. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. Oh, with that chance that United had, Scott McTominay is going to be slapping himself. Absolutely slapping himself. Oh my God, that's outrageous. That is actually outrageous. He's onside. There's no offside there. There's no offside. It's 1-0 Spurs. It's a good goal. Son, Moura with the assist. Comes across. Son hits it in. 1-0. Fantastic. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Oh, Scott McTominay. He's honestly, if I'm Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and I go back to watch a replay and I see McTominay's done that and we are now 1-0 down, he's getting subbed off. He's getting subbed off. This goes back to my point at the start of the game. What are Scott McTominay and Fred doing in the lineup? As far as I'm concerned, they don't belong there. They just don't belong there. In a big game, they don't belong there. Yeah, Goldbridge in the mud. He must be flipping off right now. But hey, I predicted 3-1 United. So that's still on. I just want to say. Here come Man United. Ooh, nearly to Cavani. Nearly to Cavani. Oh, Cavani and... Oh, is that Cavani and Rodon? What's happened here? I feel like Cavani didn't actually do anything intentional. He's been booked. I don't feel like he's actually done anything intentional here. What's happened? So, ball comes across. Yeah, he's tried to get his... Oh, I see. Cavani's accusing him of going down quite easy. He's saying no, he's been fouled. If we look at it, they've gone across. Yeah, it's a foul. 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 Younes, have I ever met? Younes, have you ever met Goldbridge? I have, once. I was playing for Imperial Wharf, Louis' team, for those of you that know, and we were playing against United Stand, and Mark Goldbridge was in goal. And it was only after the game we realised he wasn't wearing any gloves. So if we had known that, we would have absolutely blitzed him with shots, but we didn't. So, yeah, I've only met him the once. United on the attack. Rashford, 1-2 with Wan-Bissaka. Fails. The Wan-Bissaka rebound, absolutely terrible. 1-0 Spurs. Wow. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? I have to say, in terms of Chelsea, this isn't a good result. Technically, it's not a good result. We kind of need United to get a result here. Because we don't want Tottenham in the hopes for top four either. We want as little teams as possible to get top four. Or to fight for top four. So, yeah. Younes, what's your handle on Twitch? Younes Talks Football. Same as YouTube. And Younes, do you have any update on Sankour? Been watching your videos, love it. Thank you, mate. No, I don't, unfortunately. I know he had a procedure so a few days ago. I haven't heard any update. So, yeah, fingers crossed I do. When I do, I'll let all of you know. Goldbridge still talking about the McTominay foul. Mate, listen. If you were watching Goldbridge yesterday in the Man City Leeds game, he was talking about the red card for about half an hour. It went into the second half and that discussion was still going on. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And he's defending McTominay. Of course he is. He's a United fan. He's not going to say, McTominay deserves hassle because of that. Of course he's going to defend him. One minute to go of this half. Let's see if United can get something out of this half. Let's see. If they can make it 1-1. I don't think they will. But the second half I think is going to be, intense. Bruno Fernandes and Harry Kane going at it. Bruno's trying to say elbow, and Harry Kane's like, nah, mate. What elbow? Oh, Bruno, get out, Bruno. Get out, talking about elbow. He felt an arm to his neck and all of a sudden that's an elbow. Get out of here, man. Honestly, and again, no disrespect to United fans watching, but I call a spade a spade. When I see a player doing that, he doesn't actually know what he's talking about. Just, mate, don't. Don't. Honestly. Anyway, 3 minutes of added time in the first half. Let's see if United can pull anything back. Or Tottenham are going to extend their lead. I don't think either's going to happen. I think it's going to be 1-0. It'll probably remain like this. Oh, United trying to play. They've won a free kick. Oh, Cavani. Pogba misses it. And Tottenham on the attack now. Are they going to launch a counter? Can they get something going? Here they come. Harry Kane to Lucas Moura. He loses the ball. This is going to finish 1-0. I think it's going to finish 1-0. Oh, United on the... Is that a tackle? Yeah, it is. It's a United throw to possibly end the half. Bruno Fernandes with the throw. He's taken it. A bit of skill from Fred. Over to Pogba. Fred. Pogba. Is that a handball? No. Ball across. Cavani. He's missed. He can't reach it. I have to say, the little goatee that Cavani has going on definitely suits him. Definitely works. No handball by Pogba there, by the way. No handball. It's a bit too high for Cavani. If he was a little bit taller, he would have made good contact with that. But unfortunately not. This is going to finish 1-0 to Spurs. Crazily enough. I didn't think I'd be saying that. 40 seconds to go for United to try and salvage something as they go into half-time. Mate, what's your thoughts on those United fans who say Bruno Fernandes is better than Frank Lampard? You know where the door is. Get out. Anyone that tries to say that, get out. Leave. No one can say that. After about 15 years of a Bruno Fernandes career, we can then compare the two. But right now, no. Not just Lampard. No one should be compared to Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes. No. Not now. No. There we are. Half time. Half-time, Tottenham 1, United 0. Let me know in the comments what all of you are feeling, what all of you are thinking in relation to this game so far. Started off a little bit dead, I won't lie, but it's picked up. It's definitely picked up. We had the goal from United disallowed. We had the McTominay issue, which unfortunately stands, and it's as simple as that. He's on a yellow card, could have got sent off. Tottenham managed to get themselves in a transition, scored 1-0. Heung-min Son. Crazy game towards the end there. The end of the first half looked quite unbelievable. Let me know in the comments what all of you are feeling. What's your updated score prediction? Because I'm sure it's changed for a few of you. Love these kind of streams at Younes Talks Football. Having a small family feel. Love it. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yeah, you know what? As I've said, with games like this, where it doesn't actually involve any vested interest in terms of Chelsea, it's nice. It's nice, you know. It's just a nice, feel-good atmosphere. And calling things down the middle from a neutral point of view without losing any other content. So it's just a win-win. It's a win-win. We've got a 4-4. 4-4 is definitely not happening. Let's have it right. 4-4 is not happening. 3-1 I still think is a possibility. If Man United can get their act together, I think they can turn this around. I think Man United haven't been fantastic. Yeah, except for the goal. They haven't been fantastic. But Tottenham have looked better. I don't see Tottenham getting any better than what they are at the moment. I do see United getting better than how they are at the moment. And that's why I still lean towards a United win. I still think that if United were to get the equaliser, they'll go on to win the game. I think Tottenham will fold if they concede. That's the key thing. The one thing that Tottenham have to try and do now is to not concede. And you kind of want Mourinho to be your manager when you do that, but you don't want a defence that like what Tottenham have to do that. So, you know, it's crazy to see how it's gonna end. Got a couple of comments here about possibly finishing second. Yes. If United lose, yes, second's up for grabs. But it's still, look, getting second, getting third, getting fourth doesn't change anything. Regardless of where you finish in those positions, you make top four. That's it. You make Champions League football. Right now, in terms of Chelsea, we need top four. It's as simple as that. So if we can just try and get as high up as possible, great. But I don't want to have United lose points and Tottenham behind us gain points just so we can try and finish second when we haven't even got top four assured yet. You know, that's the whole point. I want us to be a bit realistic, and Tottenham losing points is going to be beneficial to us compared to Man United losing points. So hence why I kind of want United to win. I still think they will. But it depends how well Tottenham can defend. So, Fact, thank you for your super chat saying, I started with 0-0 and I'm sticking with it. Both of them, you can't. Tottenham are 1-0 up. Both of them are just boring because they can't keep the ball for 2 seconds. And again, that's a big problem. That's a big problem, you know? Both teams tend to lose the ball very easily. I think Spurs do that a lot. But both teams tend to lose the ball quite easy, which is a bit crazy. Scott McTominay, I'm seeing the challenge again. Scott McTominay will feel like an absolute idiot. An absolute idiot for doing that. It's a very good goal from Tottenham, though. Very well worked. Into Harry Kane. Harry Kane manages to get the pass to Moura. Moura comes across to Son. Son slots it in. And he's unmarked. How is Son unmarked? How has that happened? Hang on. Here's the replay again. And I've got Son here. Wan-Bissaka has let him go. We've got the centre-backs of Maguire. Just, well, not really doing anything there. Wan-Bissaka's all over the place. Terrible defending from United. Terrible defending. It baffles me how. You know a player like Son is as good as he is. Or, you know, Harry Kane is as good as he is. And you just open the door for them. Like, what? What? It's baffling. It's absolutely baffling. Absolutely baffling. Younes, I might be wrong, but if Liverpool win the Champions League, hopefully they won't. If they don't get UCL, then fourth doesn't get UCL. That's a good point. Well, that's on us. Let's have it right. That's on Chelsea to get the job done, because here's the deal. If we don't make top four, or if we get fourth, in the semi-final of the Champions League, we face either Real Madrid or Liverpool. So if Liverpool get knocked out, then cool. If they don't and they get past Real Madrid, then we got to knock them out. So it's in our hands. We got to knock them out. Simple as that. And if we don't, then we don't deserve Champions League football next season. It's as simple as that. So yeah, it's in our hands. It's in our hands. I'm going to read this comment just so I wouldn't normally pay attention to this, but I'm going to read it just to give some clarity to some people, just in case if they don't understand. I've got here from Louis saying, why can't you show us the game instead of talking crap? I'm not talking crap, first and foremost, but secondly, I can't show the game because it's copyrighted. No YouTuber or anyone in the world is allowed to show football matches on YouTube. If not, it'll get striked and the channel will get taken down. So I just hope you understand the logic towards that. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. Just in case anyone doesn't actually know. We are not allowed to show any football matches on YouTube. It's the broadcaster that can only show it. They have the licensing to do so. You got to watch on a channel that is allowed to show it. But on YouTube or any streaming platform, you cannot watch football. If not, you'll get done. So I can't show you the game. Oh, Younes is a Chelsea fan. Which rivalry do you think is more deep, Arsenal or Spurs? It's got to be Spurs. It's got to be Spurs. With Arsenal, it's not even that deep. It used to be deep, but it used to be deep in terms of ambition and in terms of trophies and in terms of accomplishment. You know, Arsenal were winning trophies. Chelsea wanted to win trophies. Chelsea started Chelsea started winning trophies, and Arsenal stopped winning trophies. You know, it's always been a thing about who's the best team in London. With Spurs, the rivalry goes back 50, 60 years, maybe. And there's an in-depth history in relation to hooliganism, hate, clashes. It goes way back. It goes way back. Yeah, that is a dumb question, to be honest. How can you not know about copyrights? I mean, look, to be honest, some people might not know. I'm not going to put everyone in one bracket. That's just the truth. But yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't, now you know. Simple as that. Younes, did you see Jude Soon-Sub-Bell's goal for the under-18s yesterday? And do you think he can be our main striker in the future? That's actually a very good question. I didn't see him, but I know he scored. And I'm very happy he did. He is a good striker. He is looking like a good striker at that level. So I'm hoping he can reach a good standard and break into senior football. That would be really good to see. Very good to see. McTominay is just paying back Mourinho for trusting him when he was manager. That's a good comment. Yeah, it's a good observation as well, because there's a whole thing about Mourinho doesn't play youth. To be fair, he gave McTominay the chance, and look at McTominay now. He's a flipping first team player. And Younes Talks Football. If Chelsea make the semi-final, what are your thoughts on an Eden Hazard return to the bridge? I hope he doesn't play, because I don't want him getting embarrassed. As simple as that. No, you know what? It'll be good to see him, but I think it might hit him personally. If we were to get a job done against Real Madrid, it might really affect him personally. Like, crap, maybe I shouldn't have left Chelsea. Maybe I shouldn't have come to Real Madrid. It maybe. Younes, Champions League title or 1 million subscribers? Oh man, don't put me on the flipping spot like that. I have to say Champions League. I'm not even lying. I have to say Champions League. It's just because it's a unique experience to see Chelsea win a Champions League. It's only happened once. I would love to see it again. I truly believe 1 million subscribers down the line could be a big possibility. We will see where this goes. We are in the process. We're on the journey. We're on this together. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, if I could just flick a switch, probably Champions League. And then the 1 million will come later. It will come later. How the tables have turned. United fans now hate VAR. Oh, do they? Do they? Who's saying that? If you're referencing to Goldbridge, then look. He's obviously going to say something like that, isn't he? But, yeah, VAR, United have had a lot of that in their favour this season. A lot of VAR going their way. So it's about time. It's about time something goes a bit wrong for them, yeah? It's about time. And it was a good decision. It wasn't even a wrong decision. It was a good decision. It was correct. It was an intentional hit to the face. Of course it's a foul. Honestly. Some United fans. Rizara, thank you for your super chat saying West Ham better not finish above us. They better not. They absolutely better not. I swear to God. If West Ham finish above us, West Ham, then we better win the Champions League. It's as simple as that. We better win. We'll just go and win the whole thing. You know? And if we do that, then great. Fantastic. We've accomplished something. Fantastic. We'll be playing European football, and West Ham will probably be playing European football. Unless if West Ham get fourth, we win the Champions League, West Ham might miss out. Let me actually try and find that. Actually, hang on. Let me try and finish. Let me hang on. Yeah, so it says here, if a fourth place Premier League team have qualified for the Champions League, but an English team wins the Champions League, then the fourth place Premier League team will miss out on a spot in the Champions League. Yeah, they'll miss out. I'm not sure if they'll go into the Europa League. They might go into the Europa League in that case. And then fifth will probably miss out on the Europa League. But, yeah, West Ham will probably be playing Europa in that case. If they finish fourth and we win the Champions League. Poor West Ham. We'll do exactly what we did to Tottenham back in 2012. It was Tottenham, wasn't it? Where they finished fourth and we denied them of Champions League football. Was it then? Hang on. I don't know why I've got Newcastle in my head. And I don't really think it should be. Yeah, Tottenham. It was Tottenham, and Newcastle finished fifth. So yeah, we stopped Tottenham from getting Champions League football that year. We could stop West Ham from getting Champions League football this year if we were to win the Champions League and not get top four. No, there can be 5 teams, but this is the format. If an English team wins the Europa League, then there'll be 5 English teams in the Champions League. That's the format. That's basically what it's on. So if an English team wins the Europa League, they qualify to the Champions League, then there'll be 5 English teams. But if an English team wins the Champions League and finishes outside the top 4, then I believe 4th will be knocked away. Second half is about to begin. Let's see what goes down. Let's see if United can make a comeback. Let's see if Jose Mourinho can hold on to a 1-0 lead in good old-fashioned Jose way. Let's see. Did they change the rule? No, surely not. I don't think they have. We're about to start the second half. Right. Second half begins now. Let's go, lads. Free kick to Tottenham as soon as the half has begun. This is going to be interesting. Ball into the box. Cleared. Lucas Moura. Go on, Lucas Moura. Go on, Moura. Bombing down that right-hand side. And he's absolutely flopped it. He's flopped it. Luke Shaw just put his body across and boom. Threat averted. Goal kick to Tottenham. Fred trying to get that cross-diagonal ball going. Doesn't land to anyone. Reguilon. Tottenham now on the offensive. Ball over the top. Can Son capitalise? No. If United score, I think that's it. If United score, they actually might here. Pogba through ball. Rashford. What's going to happen here? Is he going to feed it to Cavani? No, he's going to go all the way. Oh my... What's happening? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Ndombele trying to run off with it. Nothing happens. It's play on for Tottenham. Harry Kane. What can Kane do now? On the other side, always tries to chip Henderson, and that's not how it works. Harry Kane, that's not how it works. He's just chipped it over the bar. Couldn't do anything with it. Aurier getting fouled there. Getting quite clamped. Here come United. United throw. Not foul. Aurier was fouled. Harry Maguire tries to go long ball. It works. It's Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. And he's just absolutely giving that away. Luke Shaw, what are you doing? What's he done? Now he's under pressure. He's won it back though. Fair play. He still kept it going. Fair play to Luke Shaw there for persevering. Now it's Cavani on the left-hand side. Back to Luke Shaw, who's a little bit more central. Tries to go diagonal. Anyone across? Oh, good save from Lloris. Good save from Lloris. Wan-Bissaka there, almost capitalising. Is that a foul? Is that a foul? No. Ref waves play on. Oh, that's a foul. Moura getting it through the legs of Luke Shaw. If I'm not mistaken, that went through his legs. I want to see a replay of that. I want to see if that actually went through his legs or not. Fair play from Højbjerg. Højbjerg's down. Højbjerg's down. He looks in pain. He looks in pain. What's happened here then? I didn't see a challenge. Is he okay? Oh, he's twisted his own ankle. Or his own knee. Or he's done something to himself. He's passed the ball. His studs have been caught in the ground. And he's done something. He's done something there. He's definitely done something. Here's the replay. That could be his knee. That could be his knee. It looks like he's on his feet. He's on his feet. He's on his feet. He's alright. He's alright. He's okay. He's okay. Is Højbjerg talking to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? What's going on here? That could have been really bad for Højbjerg. If he had really lost his balance or anything, he could have injured himself. Oh, nice skill there from Lucas Moura, but a terrible pass. A terrible pass. Some players, they do all that and then they just give it away. Do you know what I mean? United stringing some passes together. Bruno Fernandes in some space here. Can he feed it right? He can. Wan-Bissaka and it's... Well, he's won the ball back. Ball into the box. Cavani! He's hit it wide. How's he hit it wide? Is that a corner? Oh, what a run from Cavani, by the way. Fantastic getting around the defender. Oh, the defender hit it out. Ah, it's a block. Good block. Good block. Very good block. Cavani's such a lethal striker, even at his age. Absolutely amazing. Cross into the box and nothing to show for it. Goldbridge fuming about Fred. I'm not surprised. I said at the beginning, Goldbridge and McTominay have no business playing this game. They have no business. In a big game, you don't want Fred in your midfield. I mean, come on. Come on. And this is where I question Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Do you know what I mean? I question him. You know, where's that proper midfield that you're looking for in a Manchester United team in a big game? It's not with Fred and McTominay, as far as I'm concerned. Good strength from Lucas Moura. He's got an overlap on the right-hand side. Serge Aurier. Here comes Aurier. Gives it back. Unlucky. Unlucky. It's very, very all over the place here in midfield, but Spurs come out winners. That's a terrible pass. Terrible pass from Harry Kane. What is he doing? Son laughs it off, but my goodness, that's absolutely horrific. He sent him back to flipping Korea with that pass. Honestly. He's complaining, he's comparing McFred to the Chuckle Brothers. Hey, at least the Chuckle Brothers had some sort of direction, you know? To me, to you, to you, to me, to me, to you. You kind of knew what you were getting with the Chuckle Brothers. With Fred and McTominay, you don't. It's just, that's not good enough. Simple as that. They're just not good enough. Nice ball in. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good shot, to be fair. I was just talking about McTominay. It's a good shot from McTominay. Oh, here comes Reguilon, and he's just ran off the pitch. It's a good hit from McTominay. It's a good save. Anyway, United still on the attack here. They've run a corner. Pogba to... Yeah, United corner. United corner. I thought that was going to be overturned for a sec. Oh, Jovicic ahead of McFred. Let's not even bring Jovicic into the equation here. And for those of you that don't know Jovicic, Jorginho Kovacic. Levels. There's levels to this. Despite United being second. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, what are the Chuckle Brothers? So the Chuckle Brothers were a TV show in England, yes. In the late 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. It was a show that many children watched, but even adults watched because it was just funny. It was just good to watch, you know. I remember watching it as a kid. Chuckle Brothers, and unfortunately one of them has passed away. A few years ago, one of them passed away, so yeah. United with a link-up play. Pogba, Fred, Cavani, hit, Fred! It's 1-1! It's 1-1! Oh, you're kidding! It's Fred! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's Fred. I'm lost for words, people. Ladies and gentlemen, I am lost for words. I don't know what to say. We were just slating. McTominay and Fred, and there we are. McTominay takes a shot, wins a corner. All of a sudden, in an action, Fred gets the goal. I'm lost for words. I'm absolutely lost for words. Thank goodness I'm not a Man United fan. I can now understand why Goldbridge is a bigger jinx than me. Because by your comments, you were saying that you lot were saying he was slating McTominay and Fred, much like I was, yeah. But he's a Man United fan, so he's the bigger jinx, not me. He's the bigger jinx. Anyway, good result for Chelsea. I ain't complaining at this. I'm not complaining at all. This is class. This is hilarious. All right, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Fred with the goal. I think Tottenham are in the mud now. I'm not going to lie. I think Tottenham are in the mud. I've said that. They're probably going to win now because I've said that. Expressions going mad. Oh, so now the focus has switched. We've switched from Goldbridge to expressions, yeah? It's gone mad. Yeah, I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. This is hilarious. This is the beautiful thing of a neutral watch-along. You know? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Oh, United on the attack again. Oh, it's gone backwards. Pogba run too far. Spurs on the counter-attack. This is where Spurs thrive. This is where they thrive. They want to go on the counter. Here they come. Son on down the middle. Harry Kane on the right-hand side. What's Harry Kane going to do with it? Doesn't look like he's got many options. Tries to cross it into no one. There was no one there. Anyway. Here comes Aurier. Is he going to cross it? No. Feeds it to Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Aurier. Over the top to Aurier. Aurier's in. Oh, it's a good block. Oh, son. Is it 2-1 Spurs? Oh, good save. Good save, Henderson. Good save, Henderson. Oh, United on the counter. This game has honestly... Oh, that's a terrible decision. Is that Fred? Oh, no, it's Rashford. It's Rashford. And Reguilon is hurt. Flipping out. The game has flipped, hasn't it? What started so bad has now turned into something really good. Yeah, comment on YouTube. I've got to read this out. Younes, my brother, has 3 more days to live. Flipping out. May you please write a message for him. It would really make him happy since he is a big fan of you and your video. Thank you. Have a great day, bro. I mean, absolutely. I don't mind. I don't mind doing so. But for now, show him this video if you can. If you can. And just, yeah, show him that I'm saying... What can I say to that, man? I wish him the best. I really do wish him the best. And commiserations to you and the family and everyone there. Just stay strong. Some substitutions being made. Sissoko coming on. Lo Celso off. You see, this is my problem with Jose. That's a poor sub as far as I'm concerned. That's a poor sub. What is Sissoko going to bring you in this game where you need a goal to win? I don't get it. Lo Celso was one of the best players for Spurs. It doesn't make any sense. This is where I'm coming from with Jose. He's probably thinking, Sissoko's the more physical man. He's the more dominant man. He's the man that's going to come on and really, take it to United in terms of strength. No. The game has moved on from that. The game has honestly moved on from that. It's not about having 11 beasts in your team anymore. And at least if you did have 11 beasts in your team, Tottenham don't have 11 beasts. Maybe maybe Jose could get them working correctly if he had 11 beasts, but he doesn't have 11 beasts. I don't know. That's a poor sub for me from Jose. Poor sub. Poor sub. Should have left Lo Celso on. If anything, you want to get Gareth Bale on the pitch. You want to maybe bring Harry Winks on the pitch. You want to try and do something to create more attacking flair. Not retract from it. Now, United will probably go and score. Watch, I wouldn't be surprised if United win. And I've said this. And you see, there we are. Ball given away. United on the counter-attack. Here they come. Bruno Fernandes. Here comes Bruno. What's Bruno going to do? He's going to shoot. Good save, Lloris. You see what I mean? Good save, Lloris. Good save. That was going into the bottom corner. And where's Sissoko? Look at Sissoko. Nowhere to be seen. Makes no sense. Good save from Lloris though. Flipping hell. He really stretched for that. Really stretched. That's a top save. Corner ball to Man United. Luke Shaw. Chofak, thank you for your super chat. Saying Sissoko will score the second and Younes goes. Yeah, knowing my luck, that's what's going to happen. Sissoko will score, maybe not even one, just 2. And then I'll look like an idiot. Expressions will come from me personally and tell me I'm the reason why they lost. No, sorry, why they've won. Goldbridge will come to me and tell me I'm the reason why they've lost. You see, now I'm getting a few comments here saying that maybe Jose's parking the bus. Maybe he's shutting shop. I'm sorry. You cannot shut shop and park the bus with half an hour to go. That doesn't make any sense. It makes 0 sense. Pogba. Do I play Fortnite? No. Never did. And never have. And I don't think I ever will. Just to know. "65 minutes approaching here. Tottenham 1, Man United 1. For Chelsea, this is a good result. I'll take this. Scott McTominay. Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. How do you spend your weekends other than football, Younes? Good question. Family, friends. Mainly family, friends. I'll watch other YouTube stuff as well, because obviously I'm heavily involved with YouTube. So I'll watch other content. Training. Yeah. Little things. But like today, like before this, I was with two of my friends. Should have been three. One couldn't come. Two of my friends had lunch. Got back home. Got on the watch along. So here I am. Phantom of Many Topics, thank you for your super chat saying, why didn't you and Alice Talks Football watch along? Alice Talks Football. I'm familiar with her channel. And Corner Ball in the Box. We've got a couple of campaigns in the box here. I'm not sure why. I don't know what they've seen that I've missed. Oh, ball over the top. Could it be 2-1 United? This is... What's he missed? What's he missed? What is that? What on earth has happened? Hang on. Nah, was that Pogba? Nah, we gotta have a word. We gotta have a word here. What on earth has happened here? That was outrageous. That was ridiculous. I've got to see a replay of that. Tottenham on the offensive here. They're trying to get a goal now. They've come into the box. Reguilon crossing. It's a corner ball. Can we get a replay, please, of Pogba? Can we please get a replay of Pogba? Yellow card for Luke Shaw? Luke Shaw's been booked. I want to see the Pogba attempt. Please show me the Pogba attempt. No, don't show me a foul on Mora from Luke Shaw. I don't want to see that. Show me the Pogba attempt. Oh, here we go. So it's come across Bruno Fernandes. What is he trying to do there? What is he trying to do? He should have hit it. Why has he not hit it? Oh, he's tried to flick it backwards. You absolute plank. What's he... This is the thing with Pogba. I don't understand. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get it. Sometimes he can look like the best thing since sliced bread. And sometimes he looks like this. You know? It's just... I don't understand. Yeah, he tried the Benzema. Benzema done that yesterday. Absolutely incredible. Not yesterday. No, what am I talking... Yeah, yesterday. Classico. Yeah, he done it against Barcelona. Absolutely brilliant goal. And Benzema done a Zola. Yeah, he done a Zola. Let's put it back into context here. He done a Zola. If you remember the Zola goal against Norwich back in like 1998 or 2000 or something like that. Yeah, he replicated that to a T. Pogba clearly couldn't pull it off. He didn't have to. The ball was right there in front of him. Just hit it. Sometimes you just got to keep things simple. Yeah? That's a lesson of life. Less is more. Less is more. That's a good tackle from McTominay. All of a sudden, McTominay and Fred are looking amazing. What are the chances? Here come United now. Cross into the box. It's blocked. United throw. Bruno Fernandes starting to come out his shell. It's landed right for Rashford. He's gone up to try and go for the challenge. Here comes ball into the box, across, and Lloris catches. I think we're going to get an entertaining end to this game. Oh, Harry Kane's won it off Maguire, and he's pulled him back. That's a foul in the yellow. Maguire needs to be booked there. And he is booked. There we are. Yellow card for Maguire. Rightfully so. Maguire, I mean, flipping out. Sometimes Maguire's the same. Maguire can be the best thing since sliced bread sometimes, and sometimes he can look like the world's worst defender. I don't understand with Maguire. I really don't. Is that Son to take the free kick? Yeah, Son to take the free kick. Morris Ziama, thank you very much for your super chat, but no comment. Message retracted. Son cross into the box, free kick gone over the bar, goal kick for Man United. Phantom of many topics. Thank you very much. Saying it's possible to watch both of you at the same time. Both of who? Oh, myself and Alice Talks Football, I'm guessing, because you asked a question earlier on. Yeah, absolutely. $20 minutes to go. Well, just under 20 minutes to go. Man United looking like the likelier team to get the goal here, if I'm being real. Luke Shaw, Cavani, Fred tries to go for goal number 2. I imagine Fred gets the winner. Honestly, I'll have to leave. Here comes Spurs. Lucas Moura, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. He's not fast enough. And Ndombele. Son. Harry Kane on his left-hand side. Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Good save. Good save, Hendo. Very good save. Liam Deegan, thank you for your super chat, saying Chelsea Football Club, the most electrifying team in sports entertainment. If you smell. I get the reference. I get the reference. Maurice Ziama, thank you very much. Saying Chelsea versus West Ham, April 24th, must win. Oh, mate, that game is a final. That game is a final. We beat them, we're staying above West Ham. Simple as that. If they beat us, we're not getting top 4. Not getting top 4. So, yeah, definitely, definitely. Tottenham corner, here it comes. Lands to no one. Oh, Sissoko! Oh, my... Oh! What's happened? Oh, Aurier's tried to go for it, and it's just not materialised. Was he offside, though? He might have been offside. That was close. Ooh. Good ball into the box. And it's Sissoko's just... Aurier's way offside. Taken about 85 deflections, and then Aurier tried to go for it. But he was offside. That was rightfully ruled offside. Here come United. There's not much time remaining here. We're coming towards the last 15 minutes. I'm smelling a winner. I'm smelling a winner. My gut instinct is telling me someone's going to get a winner. Ball to the right-hand side. Is that hit the post? Has that hit the post? Greenwood are taking it on his left, and I heard the post. I'm guessing that's hit the post. Here's the replay. It's hit the post. It's hit the post. That's unlucky. Lloris would have had it covered, though. Lloris would have had all the angles covered. So, I don't think that would have been a goal. Phantom of many topics. Thank you for your super chat, mate. Saying, is this your first non-Chelsea watch-along? It is, yeah. It is. It's the first of many, though. You know? There will be more coming along, dependent on my schedule, what I can and can't do. But I'm looking to get some Champions League games involved, some alternative Premier League games involved, and then afterwards the Euros. Yeah, the Euros as well. If Chelsea make the FA Cup final, I will obviously do that. If they don't, I will still do the FA Cup final. So, yeah, we'll get more. We'll get more. And then obviously after the Euros, then we start the new season. We go again, you know? So, yeah. Here comes Harry Maguire. Down the middle. Pogba, and he's fouled. This is dangerous territory for any player that can hit a ball from a distance. I'd probably give this to Pogba if I'm honest. He can hit a ball. Is a foul. It is a foul on Pogba. Free kick, not too far out. This might need a bit of power. Actually, it is a bit far out. I'm not going to lie. It is a bit far out. But it's possible. This can go in. With power, this can go in. Bruno Fernandes. Does Bruno have enough in his legs to hit it from that distance? I'm not so sure. You need a player that has power. You need power for here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's gone short. McTominay. And the cross is blocked immediately. What an absolute waste. I was expecting something spectacular. I was expecting something to go up and over the wall. Test Lloris. Lloris, magnificent save. Nah, he goes short and then flipping McTominay decides to cross it in and it gets blocked. What a waste. But here come United anyway. Here come United. And they've given it away. They've given it away. Bruno Fernandes has gone down. Has he been fouled? Oh my God, Bruno, you have got to be kidding me. This guy falls down if a feather hits him. I mean, come on, Bruno, get real, man. I hate seeing things like that. I despise it, man. When I see players go down at the most minuscule thing and they make it look like they've been shot in the leg, like... honestly. Lamela is on the pitch. Lamela on for Ndombele. I can maybe understand that, but personally, I'd throw on Gareth Bale. That's me, though. Looks like he's trying to be cautious, you know. Here comes McTominay. Fred. Maguire, Fred. Spurs are negative, man. Spurs are so negative. Cross into the box! Oh, it's 2-1! It's 2-1 United! Cavani with the winner, surely! Cavani scores for United! I told you this was coming! I told you this was coming! This was coming! This was coming! United were clearly going to get the winner. Honestly, you don't need to be a genius to work that one out. You really don't. Spurs are a mess. An absolute mess. I'm sorry. Spurs are a mess. This is what happens when you set up negatively. When you bring on Sissoko, when you don't have to bring on Sissoko. When you got Bale on the bench, who can actually get you goals. This is a great ball. A fantastic ball from Greenwood. And a fantastic finish from Cavani. What a header. Into the far post. Lloris, no way is getting that. And again, I just honestly think it's not been Man United that's spectacular. It's Spurs that have set themselves up for failure. That is the truth. I honestly think Spurs have just put themselves in the mud here. Terrible. Terrible. But it's, hey, Spurs' loss, United's gain, 2-1, and there we are. There we are. This was coming. Now you watch, 10 minutes to go, you're going to see Spurs go all guns blazing. Look how good you're going to see Spurs in these last 10 minutes. Look how good they're going to play. They might even get an equaliser because they're forced. They're forced to attack. Look at the next 10 minutes, observe Tottenham, and look how attacking they begin to play and how ruthless they could be if they do that for 90 minutes. Observe. These 10 minutes are going to prove my point. Honestly. Shot. Unlucky from Aurier. There we are. It's already starting. It's already starting. Here comes Harry Kane. And there we are. You see all of a sudden just how attacking they are playing now. And there we are. Now Gareth Bale's coming on. Now Gareth Bale is coming on. Do you see my point? Jose is part of the reason as to why they are doing this. Honestly, I don't get it. Sometimes I really just don't get it. I really don't get it. It doesn't compute. It doesn't compute. Lucas Moura coming off. Pretty much a like-for-like sub, if I'm being real. But Bell's on the pitch now when they need a goal. Not good enough. For me, not good enough. Goldbridge is now ecstatic. I bet he is. And flipping expressions must be fuming. He must be absolutely losing the plot. Younes, is that a good result for you, or would you want a draw? Now, this is a good result. For Chelsea, this is a good result. It's a good result. Leah Deegan, thank you very much, saying, I thought Gareth Wales was playing in the Masters Golf. Gareth Wales? You mean Gareth Bale? Gareth Wales. What's going on here? There we are. Now Spurs again on the attack. All of a sudden, they look like a threat. All of a sudden, they actually look like they can score a goal. You know, and this is the point. This is why Tottenham should do this for 90 minutes. They should do this for 90 minutes. And they might actually win football matches and get somewhere. This is my point as to why I believe and why I think that sometimes they set themselves up for failure. Oh! It's hit the bar! Do you see my point? There we are. Spurs have hit the bar. Look how close they're getting now. Where is this for 90 minutes? Where is this for 90 minutes? And this goes back to the manager. I'm sorry, this goes back to the manager. If Spurs with these players are proving now that they can attack and they can put United to the sword and they can score goals, they can pose some sort of threat, but they're not doing it for 90 minutes, that's the manager. That's Jose. It's as simple as that. And it's crazy for me to say that because I think Jose is one of the best managers in world football. He's Chelsea's greatest ever manager. But right now, it just looks like he's sticking to his old ways. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Simple as that. I mean, look at Spurs. They can't stop. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They might actually get an equaliser. They might actually score an equaliser here. Don't be surprised if Tottenham score. Do not be surprised. That header... Oh my God, hits the post actually, not the bar, but it hits the post. Gareth Bale getting involved, comes off Pogba, flies all the way back, hits Cavani, hits the bar, flipping hell, goes all over the gaff. Scotty Cadet, thank you very much for your super chat saying it's a beautiful day in Chelsea land when Jose Mourinho loses. I mean, yeah, nowadays it is because he's manager of Spurs. If he wasn't manager of Spurs, then I'd say no. If he wasn't manager of Spurs, I'd say, look, a day where he wins and we win is a good day. But he's manager of Spurs, so yeah. And there we are. Tottenham now, having played the same amount of games, are 6 points behind fourth. 6 points behind fourth with 7 games remaining. I think Tottenham's quest for top 4 ends today. I think it ends today. There's no way. There's no way that West Ham, Chelsea, Liverpool, West Ham, Chelsea and Liverpool all gonna lose games and Spurs are going to win all of their games. Because with 7 games remaining, 6-point gap, you need 2 games to go in your favour. 2 out of 7, that's a big percentage. That is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So right now, Spurs' hopes of top 4 are about to end. Spurs' hopes of Champions League football has 4 minutes left. Plus stoppage time. Simple as that. Simple as that. They might get Europa League. They might play Europa League football. Here comes Pogba. Oh, is this a Tottenham counter? Is it a Tottenham counter? Son has fallen to the ground. He's gotten a free kick. Scott McTominay complaining. Referee's pointing to the watch. Pogba's still down. Pogba's obviously down trying to waste time. At this point, you have to waste time. At this point, you just have to try and just, kill the momentum of Tottenham. It's a wise move. I think any player realistically would do that. Try and kill the momentum. Tottenham on the attack. Go down. Waste a bit of time. Get everyone to calm down. And let them go again. Which he's done just that. And now Tottenham are with the ball. Here they come. 3 minutes left plus stoppage time. Can they get a goal? Can they get an equaliser? I don't think they will. They can. I don't think they will, though. Anyway, Harry Kane. Oh. Good challenge. Good challenge from Wan-Bissaka. That's an absolutely crunch tackle. And good catch. Good catch from Dean Henderson. Dean Henderson has played really well. Fair play to Dean. As a backup goalkeeper, he's doing well. Definitely a shout for the England team at this rate, if he keeps playing like this, that's for sure. Here come Tottenham again. You see what I mean? This is my point. Why can't they play like this for 90 minutes? There's no reason. There's no reason for them not to. Crazy. United are going to pick up 3 points. And honestly, as bad as Tottenham are in some departments, I'm going to pin that on Jose. As far as I'm concerned. I have to pin that on Jose. That's his doing. His substitution from Sissoko is where it began to go wrong. That was the turning point for me. You bring on Sissoko, why? Why? You take off Lo Celso, who's actually been good. Baffling. And now all of a sudden, they know how to play football again. But it's too little too late. And this isn't the first time this season that they've done this. This is what's crazy. And this is what I don't understand with Tottenham. Every single game where they go behind, they do this. They try and claw out a result and then they concede, they go down, and then they start attacking. Shouldn't that tell you something? It's baffling. It's absolutely baffling for me. I don't understand. I really don't get it. And United trying to string some passes together there. Cavani doesn't reach. And here comes the sub. It's Matic. You see, now this is how you solidify a win. Yeah? This is how you protect a lead. And he's brought off Bruno Fernandes, and that's a good substitution. You're 2-1 up, you've got a minute left plus stoppage time, you bring off your attacking midfielder, you bring on a DM to supplement your other midfielders, and you shut shop. That is how it's going to be done. That's a good substitution. That makes sense. And it's crazy because I don't think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is actually a top manager. I do think he's going to get found out eventually. But decisions like this, it's correct. It's correct. Jose in the mud. Honestly, what's happened to that fella, man? What has happened to him? It's a bit sad, I'm not going to lie, because he was so good. He was so good. Mourinho was different gravy, and my focus has gone again. There it is. Jose was so good. Like, incredible. We would know. We had the best of him. It's crazy seeing him like this. Crazy seeing him like this. 6 minutes of added time. 6 minutes. That's a bit excessive. I have to say that is a bit excessive. Pogba coming into the box. Can he keep it on? He does keep it on. He's booted it up the pitch. Can United get a third? Can they actually get a third? I mean, the best thing now would be to try and keep the ball. That's the best thing. The best form of defence at this point is attack. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. If you keep the ball, your opponent doesn't have it. They can't pose any threat. Just try and keep the ball. Sissoko, yellow card. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. He shouldn't even be on the pitch, if I'm being honest. He shouldn't be on the pitch. Can we get an old but gold striker like Cavani, Younes? Yeah, let's get Diego Costa back. Nah, we can't. We probably can't. We probably can't. Not long left for Spurs now. I've said I think it's done. I think it's done. I don't see them coming back from this. As I've said, all United have to do now is try and keep the ball. 4 minutes of stoppage time to go. United taking all the time in the world to take a throw. Mourinho knows he is done. He knows he's cooked. He knows he's cooked. And Mourinho knows that if he loses today, which he's about to, top 4 is in the bin. It's in the bin. It's in the bin. And then it means that Harry Kane leaves Spurs, most likely. And it's just, honestly, Tottenham today are about to suffer the biggest loss of their season. Hands down. Liam Deegan, thank you very much, mate, for your super chat saying, Jose was the man, but Roman made all his dreams come true. I mean, it's true, he did. He did. But it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. I do think that Jose, when he first came to Chelsea, built that team, man. He built that team. There we are. United trying to keep the ball now. Spurs win it back, though. Well, almost. Three minutes to go. Spurs need a lifeline. They need a lifeline at this point. They need an absolute miracle. They really do. Here they come on the offensive. 2.5 minutes to go. Not long left at all. Not long left at all. Cross into the box. And it's cleared. And there's Pogba to deal with it. Luke Shaw boots it up the pitch. Now it's literally Spurs 100% attack and United 100% defence. Luke Shaw's gone down. Luke Shaw is in trouble here. Aurier is losing his head a bit. He's clearly frustrated. I don't blame him. But Luke Shaw is down in pain. He's... Oh, yeah, knee to knee contact there from Aurier on Luke Shaw. Not surprised. Jose Mourinho there, he knows he's done. He knows he's done. I know that look. We know that look. Us Chelsea fans know that look. We know that look very well. That when he starts to look all over the place and he keeps like the same motion of face, that means he's panicking. That means he doesn't know what to do. Liam Deegan, yeah, I know Jose was cutting edge then. He was. Back then he was. Now it's like he chooses not to be. If I'm being honest, he honestly chooses not to be. He could. He chooses not to be. It's done. It's done. 1.5 minutes left of stoppage time. Actually, 1 minute left if we're really counting properly. It's done. There's no way Spurs are coming back now. Unless a miracle happens. Ball booted up the pitch. Is Cavani going to cause some pressure? No. But anyway, United win the ball back here. Pogba. Oh, Pogba with the skill. Can he feed? Can United get a third? Greenwood. He's gotten past. Greenwood! 3-1! It's 3-1! Oh my god, it's 3-1. And there we are. Game, set and match. United have put Spurs to the sword and put the sword through him. It's game over. What a way to crush their hopes. My score prediction has come true. I said 3-1 at the beginning. For those of you that were here at the very beginning, I said 3-1 United, and there we are, 3-1 United in the depths of the second half. I actually got a scoreline correct. Unbelievable. Unreal. And what a goal here. Pogba, with the little flick to Greenwood, he walks past the defence. Let's have it right here. He walks past the defence. He leaves Reguilon back in Spain and then smashes it into the net, into the near post. Lloris, no chance. 3-1 United. And top 4 hopes for Tottenham have just ended. Spurs' top 4 hopes are officially over. Maybe not officially mathematically, but let's have it right. They're not coming back. They're not coming back from this. No way. They are in the mud, and now at home as well. At home, there we are. Solskjaer and Jose embracing, which is weird to see. I'm not going to lie. It's weird. Unbelievable. It's finished. Tottenham 1, Manchester United 3. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it just is. What's mad about it is, as predicted in the second half, is Tottenham set themselves up for failure. They've given United this win on a plate. Hands down, they've given them on a plate, on a silver platter with a knife and fork. Here you go. Do what you want. Unreal. And yeah, this is a huge loss for Tottenham. Huge loss for top 4 hopes. And if top 4's gone out the window, it's big for Harry Kane and the fact that he might be leaving Tottenham Hotspur. But there we are. That summarises today. John Doe, thank you very much for your super chat saying, Younes, how do you explain Lingardinho's explosion at West Ham? Even Man United fans used to make fun of him. Did he get his hands on Infinity Stone? I can't explain. I really can't explain. David Moyes just has him playing really well. And I think because he is probably one of the bigger players in that team. At Man United, he's not. At West Ham, he is. So that's probably it. Where he feels comfortable. He feels like he's one of the main men. He's got freedom and license to do as he wants. Probably at United, he doesn't. So yeah. But there we are. That's today's watch along. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. As if we recap just before I end, let's check the Premier League table now. Man United have got top 4 now. It's done for sure. They're 9 points ahead of Chelsea with 7 games remaining. They've pretty much sealed second spot with Leicester losing earlier on. Leicester on 56, West Ham on 55, Chelsea on 54, Liverpool on 52, Tottenham on 49, and Everton on 47 with 2 games in hand. So Tottenham are done. Tottenham are actually done. Crazy game, 3-1 to Manchester United. Thank you to everyone that's watched today. Much appreciated for tuning in. The first non-Chelsea watch-along, the first neutral watch-along. More are to come. Thank you all so much. You'll be getting a Chelsea video in a bit, so watch out for that one. And I will see all of you then. And then, obviously, tomorrow for a brand new video as well. So to everyone that's new and subscribed, much appreciated. Thank you. If you are new and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Check out the links, as you can see, in the banner right here and in the description below. Check out all my social media links and my Patreon, patreon.com/YTF. Much appreciated.